up, everybody? How's it going? My score sheet's off. Oh, I didn't turn my camera on. Despicable. Will it work if I turn it on? Whatever. I'll fix that later. We're here with Indicius playing for some friggin' 40k. Good stuff. Part 26, semifinals. We're almost there. It's against Christians of Bile, though. We'll see how that goes. I do have a lot of guns, which is good, but this is a Heidi map, so we'll see. We'll see how we're able to make it work. Cool. Give me 1 sec. There I am. Camera's on. Let's go. We good to go?
Yep.
How many CPUs are there?
It's all over 2.
Ooh, that's so many. Look at you.
I can't put them anywhere else.
Yeah. So you get 3 points if you kill something in melee, right?
You get 2 points for killing any of your stuff in melee.
2 points, 3 if it's
3 if I kill a character. Yeah, that's it.
And,
I get 3 if I kill a monster or a character,
Mhm.
and I get 2 points for killing one of your other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Long war gotta take stuff from you. Banners is banners.
Destroy. There was a thin objective marker. 2 points if you steal objective markers. Rude. Do you have any reserves? I don't have any.
Nope.
Nice. And then I'm just starting to deploy my first. So let's go. Let me just look at your list real quick. The only like real guns you have are like all of those bolters, right? You got a bunch of bolters.
The only gun that we have are flamers, 2 melters at very short range. So
yeah.
I get the harpy, then
cool. So I will start placing some units. Let's put garglers over here. They can just run up over here, right? Yeah. Go do the thing, gargoyles. Whee. Cool. Thanks you.
okay, Terminators stay 1 inch away from the wall.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want me to melee you with my termagants. That would be bad.
Tyrant.
We should do prediction chat. Prediction time.
You'll go.
Boom. Done. 10 minutes up. Get her done. Cool. I will place... I'll just get this big brick out of the way.
It's been a long while since I've seen a 30-man brick of guns.
Right? I only play it because I don't know how to play 40k, and it doesn't require any brain cells.
Well, it's going to require even less brain cells in a couple of months.
Yeah, I don't know how good this list is going to be, though. There's going to be so many people who run like 25 tanks or whatever, and you're like, okay, I'll just die.
Well, just
Yes,
take the harpies and all the big monster stuff that you can. Carnifex particularly will be able to deal with tanks. So hopefully they drop their points by a little bit would be nice, but
Rumor says they're going up again.
You mean the unit that no one's using?
Yeah. I mean, some people use it. You see like 1 or 2 sometimes.
Yeah, but it's not like you could take like 6 of them and be pretty good with it.
Not anymore. When they released, I think you'd be much happier with that.
You could easily take 6 Screamer Killers and be in. Well, actually, it was pretty decent. Actually, 6 Screamer Killers and had enough points to do stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Shouty guy coming over here.
Shout.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the points are going to be a big thing. And also, like, the ally rules, and if that works differently than what it does now. And I mean, there's so many open questions.
Well, there always are.
Yeah.
But it looks at least exciting compared to that data slate that they gave us.
Yeah. So you put down your guys. Yeah, the disciple. Or the apostle.
Yep.
I will put down the biowars. So just hang out in the back and do spore mine things. Just hang out back here, I think. Cool.
Master possession.
More excited to see points changes? Yeah, I think point changes are going to be huge. Especially because, like, if you can spam... If you can basically take, like, max RO3 of any one unit, then, like, the points changes are a huge deal. Back to me. I'll put the T5S over... So just go over here. Cool.
These guys off. Not on the point. I mean, on the turn piece.
I don't know how I feel about this matchup, chat.
Okay.
I think, like, on paper, it sounds like it's good, but on the other hand, I think that I don't think I have the damage output to kill.
But this does make that new God Codex a little bit more scary now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially with how strong those Lehman Russes are. Back to you.
I don't have to have to pay for the troops. I can just take all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, there were already people playing, like, having some success with just, like, 11 Lehman Russes. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like, if that just, like, goes up 3 CP. How I feel about that.
That was with the shitty profile. Yeah, the guard over there.
Cool.
Let's see. I have enough space to put all these.
Put the Neurothrope there. Get off the table.
Okay, some possessed. Coming over here.
The table. Get off. Get off the table. There you go. Jerk. What a jerk.
That's fine. Yep. Yeah, whatever.
Cool. I'll put down the other Neurothrope, just hanging out in the back. Cool. That's you.
I'll put the Demon Prince over here.
Now she's crying. Aw, I hurt your feelings. Nice. I'll put the... Let's see. I'll just put Zone Thropes down, I guess. There's some Zone Thropes. One, 2, 3. You.
Okay, let's see. You guys are 4. Guess I'll put these guys over here. Touching that thing. Yep. Back to you.
Cool. Put the turf down. Just go here. How far do you move, Trevy? 8. So you can just walk up to that wherever, basically. Okay. Just go there. Within 8. 2. The hope, I think, is that these units don't one-shot a Termagant brick. But that seems kind of unlikely. And I don't think I one-shot like the Terminator unit once it comes back out. Even with all the Bortle Woods. We'll see. Kind of want to go first this game, which is a little bit weird. Actually, I think I super want to go first. Cool. I'll put down more Zoanthropes. We'll just go back here, I guess. Seems good. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't like this placement for my opponent. In that, I think it's very good for him. I will get to shoot something on turn, which is kind of nice. +1 armor penetration, +1 attack from Mark of Corn.
10-man quick go, screaming people. Over we go.
Nice. The Berserkers, they're just 5 attacks each, right?
Yep, just
they go
5.
Strength 7 on the charge. That's pretty good. Strength 7, AP3.
Yep, AP3. Can't make him strength 8 if I give him a power.
That's a good number to be at right there. That is.
Especially with 56 attacks. Not bad.
Yeah. Put this friend over here. Back to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we just kind of get bowled over, maybe. That's so many attacks. I have a heartbeat at least. That's something. We might be able to kill a couple with like a parasite, but if I get in range, I think I just die. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. I'll do the guard. Just stand back here. Back to you. Okay. I just have the heartbeat. It's just gonna hang out over here. Back to you. Problem is, shooting at those guys just increases their threat range with the Pact of Flesh.
And that's me.
Nice. All right. The big roll.
Good luck. Hopefully you go first. Shit.
Ooh, 6.
No, okay, never mind. That's what I wanted.
All right. Good luck and stuff.
Yep. Good luck.
And I'm going first. The click starts. There it is. Do some. Let's see. I don't think I need an imperative on turn 1. Probably not. Speed of these guys 6. Are they core? Can they advance and charge?
Yep.
Interesting. I will do? I won't pick an imperative on turn 1. I'll drop siphons on this guy. We'll just do the 2 Neurothropes for now. 1, 2. The Harpy will fly. And we'll give, I guess we'll give the Termagants rerolls, not that it makes a huge difference. And +1 to hit. And we're off. What's the move on the Demon Prince? He's 13?
Yeah, he moves 13. He can't advance a charge.
Yeah. Okay. So I will start moving. Let's see. Let's move these friends. They're gonna go to this objective in a shocking turn of events and put a banana on it. Some crazy technology, I know.
It's not like Tyranids have anything else to do.
It's true.
Except raising banners.
It's basically our whole deal. And then I will I'll advance the Turvagon 1 inch, doesn't really matter. Probably didn't even need to advance it, honestly. Could have just not gotten the -1 to hit, but I'm just gonna put him over on the objective, I think. Oh, actually, before I go too far, I do want to make the new unit with the Turvagon because I always forget. Let's get some red Termagants. There you are. These guys will be the new one.
It's a pretty Hierophant, such a gigantic footprint of a model.
Yeah. Would be.
Like they're pretty decent. You give it some imperatives.
For sure. Especially because they'll get self-action abilities now, right?
Well, transhuman doesn't really matter with T8, but it's starting to matter now.
Yeah.
Even Russes have strength 10 cannons and everything.
Alright, these guys go over there. Alright, and so that's before, now we're moving. Just go over here. The Termagants will move, will advance. Ooh, 6. Just gonna do a little surroundy. Just make it so it's hard to charge me. Cool. Good job, team. You're a zone throw. That's not where you're going.
I want to see these Termagants at least coming down a point or 2.
I would love that. The rumors that I read is that they get their adrenal drops and they get toxin sacks free.
No, that would also be not bad.
Yeah, which is fine.
Paying 30 points for a 30-man squad is quite painful.
Yeah,
It.
It should be the same as the stupid
Warriors.
The Warriors, which is just a flat cost for the unit. It's like crazy.
Yeah, you should pay like should pay 15 and then just like take as many as you want.
Yeah, I agree.
But even toxin sacks would be quite cool because you can use that strat for 1 CP.
Yeah, the auto wound strap.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the 6 points for these guys. No, they're 7 points apiece. That's
They're
quite
7,
a lot.
yeah. That's a lot.
It's quite a lot for effectively
Like
nothing.
almost literally just guardsman. The slightly better
guardsman.
gun. Well, an arguably get better gun because guardsman got all those strats and stuff and the new thing.
Well, Yeah, you can't really. Well, you can sort of
That's
order
this
them, but they
guy.
can't like they can't double their shots and everything.
Yeah, they don't have double shot and all that stuff. Just go within 24 of the friend here and ask him for some CP. Please, sir, may I have some CP?
If it's near anything red, well, just that red guy, then he can deny. But you're quite fired.
Yeah.
These guys? Nope, you're foul.
Yeah, it should be out of them. The T5S can only see the berserks. And I think if I shoot the berserkers, it's really bad for me, so I'm not gonna do that. The harpy is gonna fly over here. Oh, come on. So this guy moves 13, so we're out of charge range there. Although I might have to go in a different place. I think I'll go here. As long as I still have LOS to the skies.
The only thing I need from him is just to reduce the damn price of Hierodules.
Yeah.
And still a rubbish gun, but anyway.
I guess I could do that because I can double pivot. So I'll just be here and just draw line of sight to this guy.
Yep.
Mr. Tyranids, I don't want to shoot a Corn Berserker with you, so I think we'll just hang out. I don't have any other targets. So you can just wander around, I guess. Here's some Zoanthropes. Here's some Venomthropes. The Tyrant will just hang out over here, I think. He's not very useful in this matchup. This is the one matchup where he's kind of dead weight.
If he gets into me, then he gets hurt.
Yeah, he just trades, which is not great. You need that guy to print value. These guys will just chill. These guys will advance. Okay. Just come back over here, and I'll be there for later.
We'll see. I do anticipate the Tyrant getting hit hard if you can take two of them in the same detachment.
Yeah. The current rumors are that Tyrant Guard go up, basically.
It's not like... Well, to be fair, they're kind of attached to the Tyrant.
Yeah. Psychic phase. Couldn't get 12 there. So we will just cast Catalyst. Nailed it. Synaptic, or Hive Nexus. Nailed it. Give them the 5+ Embalm.
Yep.
It'll be this one. And then the other one will Interrogate. On a 10? No, a 9? A 9.
Unfortunately, I am leadership 10.
But I do get points. And then nobody else is in range for anything particularly cool. This Turbo Gun can reduce your leadership, but who cares? So then I'll just shoot. We'll just shoot the heartbeat these guys. Just the big guns.
Pretty sure the little guns are in range.
Not of the guy I can see though, yeah.
Only 24, never mind.
I'll just burn a reroll here. Didn't matter. And 3s. Just 2.
2 minus
Maybe 3s. You're just on your inbound anyway.
5 up.
Yeah.
Do that.
Got him. That's damage that'll stick. We did it. Yeah. That is my turn. So I just have to banners up. Oh, let me before we go too far, we'll do stuff with Biowars.
Cool.
We'll make some 4 smart mines. It's not very good.
Oh.
Just gonna give you guys a 6-inch thing. I think we just go.
Interesting, interesting. Where's your denies?
Let's do that, I think. Response. And that will be me. Call that good. So I just get 2 for tertiary.
And 3 for yep. Okay. So come on, face stuff.
What other hot deets do I have? I think that was like literally it. It's from a not particularly credible source.
His prayer automatically goes off for the transitman.
Sounds good.
And I can't see them, so you can't order them. Better, no?
I hope that I didn't blow my load on the making the new unit too early, but I think it was fine.
That's it. On to movement. These guys is going to. And they're advanced. They're not able to raise a banner. They go dead.
So it was
Go 10, 12.
It was.
Those guardsmen up there will advance. Go
Maybe
10.
just blow the threat up again. I think that was basically it. It was like Tyrant Guard up, Carnifex is up 5 for whatever reason.
Okay, so does he want to go? I guess he's the only one who can deal with the harpy, so he'll advance. Just pops over there.
I can't find it.
That's right.
And some of the upgrades for the little stuff went down. So basically all I had.
Possess, sorry, chosen will advance. Just 9. And I suppose these 2 will touch cover for the gun comes their way. You'll touch the cover. And those guys will find where they are. Terminators will just move up there 6. No, actually, Berserkers will advance. Or 9.
Maybe the thread got removed. I don't know. I think that was all I had.
Nope, I'll spend a CP to reload this.
Yeah, spend all the CP.
And 9 again. Damn it. Yeah, well, it is what it is. So they're just going to move into range.
Yeah, effects on 5 doesn't
mines.
even like make sense. Alright, I think our objective is safe for 1 turn at least. Thank goodness. I think we just leave the mines. We like for sure just leave the mines. And then try to bubble wrap this unit probably.
Okay, that is
where did my flags
2
go?
mines in range.
I'll just leave them.
Okay. Then I guess the termies will move.
I guess he can
6.
shoot the mines down with the Marines back here, but if he dedicates shots on the mines, then it's shots that don't go into the termagants, so it's like value, and then if he charges the mines, I'll just blow them up anyway. He can charge the mines to get on the objective, but I don't think that matters. I guess he gets the threat range, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it's good for him. Does the Nader brick kill the Termagant squad, chat? I don't even know. Oh, I'm gonna... If you let me go back real quick, I forgot to drop the mines off the Harpy. I'll just put them in the back of here, I think, yeah.
We can drop them anyway this way. Also.
Yeah. I'll just put him in the back because it's fair.
I can just come over there.
Got too excited for my single ranged attack in my shooting phase. Yeah! Killed 2 models! Let's go!
Yeah, sometimes I love to track. Okay, these meat bags will raise a banner. We got these. We got this 7. Okay. You can go in that hole. In case everything goes
particularly
wrong.
wanna
Or did
fight.
you want to explode them on the Terminators?
Probably. Yeah, he just has to be an inch away from here. From this guy.
Alright.
Oh, you're fine there, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I'll blow that guy up.
Wait.
Just kidding, I won't. Good job,
Just did
Mines.
nothing. Yeah, well, there's always a chance.
What a guy.
These guys will advance and go. Just go 11. I guess I can go that way. Just do 9. Not be a 10. Just want to plus 1 movement. Just come this way.
There's so many models coming at me, champ. I don't know if I have what it takes. I might get my 12 on primary and be tabled.
Guess.
What's gonna happen is that these berserkers are gonna make their charge of the gargoyles. They're just gonna like roll a hard roll 11. Yeah, just a hard 11.
That.
And then I'm just gonna lose immediately.
Okay, so yep, that's that. On to psychic shenanigans. Out of your range, so good. At the Hoppy is out of range. Okay, so okay, this guy's gonna shank one of these chosen and
Ow.
kills one. He's gonna cast mutated invigoration.
Did you want to pull the unit leader or no?
Thankfully, he gets it off. So the Terminators are +1 strength.
Cool. Did you want to pull the unit leader off the
No.
chosen or no?
No, no.
Did you kill the
No,
champion?
he might come. Yeah, I'll just pull this guy just in case.
Sure.
So not the +1 strength, they're +1 toughness.
Mm-hmm.
And the 5 of funeral pain goes off and bring back a model. Get in the box. Goes off. I feel like I probably should bring back one of these guys. Yeah, I'll bring back one of these guys.
I'll just keep track of the guys you bring back.
Yeah. Well, technically, he got 1 point for no prison because I shanked that guy. Okay, so that's that. The Demon Prince will smite. You can deny on a. I'll just get 6 because you're negative.
Yeah, I don't think I have
That's
any
your
in deny. Yeah. No.
Okay, so
good.
just D3
Ow.
for the victory on the Harpy.
How dare you?
These guys will cast Prescience. Prescience is a 6, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it's a 7. Yep, they don't need that. Okay, we're done. Psychic completed. Also, I need to take the center from you at all costs. So, Termies, if pretty much a 7-inch charge. I would have to deal 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do 26 wounds to you to get you off the point. Yeah, it's possible, but I don't have that many on them. Okay. This mine's. That, so shooting.
Oh, it's gonna be tough, champ.
Shoot just these guys. ones.
I think I've been coming off a little bit of a
Okay, so it's fine.
cold.
So
lately.
these guys, this guy's in range. Nope. So what's in range? We got a few bolters, 2 melters, I believe. Yep.
That
So
was,
we're just going to shoot everything into
last couple
the squad.
days at night, I just
Terminators.
It was so bad. Into the Termagants?
Yeah.
Cool. Just
So
minus one to hit from the
maxes.
venom thropes.
No problem. So these are 4s to hit, 6s will explode because of wanton destruction.
Mm-hmm.
These are 3s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds, no AP.
Okay. Fail both. They'll just be on the guys in cover, and then 5 up. Fail both again. All right, fair enough.
So that's from those 2. So now these are. No, that's also a bolter. This is a. Yeah, so it was nice enough to keep all my guns behind the wall. That's good. I think it's just this heavy flamer then. We can hit this guy.
From Everwinter? I don't know,
D6
maybe.
plus 2.
I think it's
4,
probably a
6.
little long after Everwinter.
It's on 3s.
Ooh.
Just 1 on your 5 up.
Okay. 5 up. How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay, 5
It's
up again.
flamer.
Oh, fails again.
Didn't get anything. And then just the storm, this combi bolter. That will explode, and these are 3s. Patience and balls, up over the
cover,
shooting.
Good. Make that one.
Okay. And those few might tip the scales. Yeah, that's it. Charges. Terminators into your guns.
Okay, come on in. Look good.
Just what I needed.
Ta-da!
Exactly.
Second Slayer is in the score sheet here, chat. I have no prisoners, raised manners, and psychic interrogation. Pretty normal stuff. I don't think they got the Slanesh buffed, though. Yeah, he cast plus 1 toughness on them. So, it's actually kind of handy.
Oh, that guy lost his heat.
So, assuming these Berserkers don't
Combat.
crush their charge roll, we should get 12er. I think the only thing that's really threatening the Harpy is the DP.
Okay.
So if the Harpy
These
skedaddles...
Berserker's gonna try and make a 12-inch.
Please don't. Ooh, halfway there.
Nope. And that's it.
Nice.
Is that possible? Not possible. Okay. So
These
just
guys
this
did,
charge.
did these guys do a banner? Or did they advance?
No, they didn't do a banner.
Okay.
Only the
Yeah, the
spin
guys
squad.
back. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what these Termies can do.
Okay.
So let's see if I can get much I can into this. Yes. I'll finish. I always wondered if if someone behind him punches a unit, can he punch a different target?
If someone behind you punches... What do you mean?
Like, if this guy could punch this and this,
Yeah.
but he's only punching this unit,
Mhm.
can the guy behind him punch the Termagon?
Yeah, you can target anything within half inch of half inch, but you have to be half inch of the guy in the front, though, so it's tough.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, if he was a half inch from that squad
Right.
and another squad,
If he had
behind
multiple
him.
targets and he was in half inch of him, he could target anything within half inch of this guy. It didn't matter what this guy attacked.
Okay. Because it's been happening.
All I want for Nid Christmas is one good secondary for sure,
You guys
chat.
can't get
I
it.
do
You
like
guys
it.
can't
It does
get
sound like sub factions are reduced to 1 secondary and every faction is reduced to 3, which like warms my heart a little bit. I'd like to see some of these insane
So that's
secondaries
that. So
reduced.
it's literally those 4 out, the 6 are in.
All right.
Please
Come
don't
at
let
me,
this
bro.
cave. Cursed weapon. Okay, so most of the fists are actually out, so this is pretty good. Okay, so you're spending 1 CP for Fury of the First Chaos version.
Cool. Chaos Edition.
Okay, so just let me see what weapons are actually there. We got a Chain Fist, which doesn't matter. One Cursed Weapon, another Chain Fist, 2 Cursed Weapons.
The real question here is what I want to put my attacks into. I think I have to put on my Mortal Instinct.
So we got 7 Chain Fists. Three.
Cool. Just not remember. Don't forget that I'm stalwart, so you can only win on 3s.
And up.
Yep.
It's on 3s.
Sad.
No explosions yet. It's on 3s.
3.
2 on your 5 up.
3, right?
No, sorry, yeah, 3 on your 5
Yeah.
up.
So 5 up, and then these are big damage, right?
3 damage each, so yeah, 2 of this. Well,
So
2
we'll just.
2 twos, 1
Here's a
3.
2. Oh, he survives.
Hmm.
Here's another 2. He's dead.
Dead.
Here's a 3. Oh, close! So 2 guys die.
Okay, so that's Chain Fists, and now for the Shanks. That is 4, 5 attacks, 10 attacks, 10 plus 14 attacks. Is hit on 2s. And wound on 3s.
Oh my god.
Come on, guys, really?
These are just the curse
Oh,
weapons,
well.
right?
Yeah, these are cursed
So
weapons.
5s and 5s again. Lose 3.
At least they had buffed, because they're going to get a really hard hit back. And just 6 Power Fists.
Cool.
Yep, so 3s and 3s. Hey, you can do something.
5s. I'll just reroll
Yeah, 2
successes
each.
here. So 1 guy's dead, and then these, see if they convert. 3 guys are dead.
And then I'll just do it with the Pyrin.
Mm-hmm.
That one, this one. That one. Yeah. Go in here. That one. Base here. And that's it. Okay. That is all.
Cool.
We'll
I
try
guess
to
I'll
stack me with
combat move. Yeah, I'll pitifully try to hit you.
Well, you're hitting me on
4s.
4s. No little, so yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
You never know. I've been known to make a lot of 1s.
It's true.
When it matters.
These guys are just chilling. These dudes will just come hang out over here. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Nice if they fixed that 2-inch engagement with them, but you know.
Yeah. That's 16. Okay, here we go. And 6s? 1.
Yep.
Got him. Take that. No, he didn't. Alright, fair enough.
Okay, so I get just 1 for 2 for this, I think. Yeah, 2 for that. And
Yeah.
Killed nothing, so your turn.
Cool. So I get 12. Oh, these guys want to consolidate anywhere? I don't think so. So you go this way. Okay. So command phase. We'll start healing these guys. So the Turv gets 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's easy. Oh, do we want an imperative? I think we just do Embalm, honestly. That seems like the plan. We could spend a CP to get the other 3 back. No, I think we'll just leave them. Okay. And then yeah, we'll say the invuln save. Do give +1 to hit and rerolls, I guess, over there. And then these are gonna expire in a bit. And I think we'll keep the siphons where they are. And we're off. Cool. So first off, let's fall back the Termagants.
I do have a strat that I can pile in 3 inches into something.
Oh yeah, because there's Slanesh, is that right?
Yep, there's a niche mark, so I can pile into her.
Yeah. I don't think the movement is particularly useful anyway. That's fine. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to spend CP to come back in melee, that's okay.
So it might be a bit hard for them to get out of it, though.
Yeah, we can sort of loop around the back here, basically.
So it's 10.
I can't fit in here, right? No, there's no way while she's still on. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I'll do that. Do you want to do your thing?
I just well, I'll spend my CP. They'll consolidate into.
So I think, yeah, we can do it. So we can put the closest models here to the guys in the back. So this guy would have to go backwards. We can do like that, basically. Nice.
These guys will just have to go this way. Guys have to come this way. Nope, you do not get to run away. Yeah, that's all that.
Cool. Alright. Let's do let's move some mines. We'll advance these ones, see where they want to go. 1 inch, not very far. I think we're just gonna hang out over here. So back here, back here, back here. These mines. We'll just go into the berserkers.
Yep. How many do you kill?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
So
1
1
plus
and 2
2d3s.
D3s. So 6 mortal wounds.
Oh,
Holy shit.
nice. Do that.
Hot damn, spore mines, calm down.
When they go hot, they can be very disgusting.
It's true. Harpy is gonna go like 25, and then like the rest. We'll just bomb here.
Okay. 10 shots.
4 mortals.
Yeah, 4 mortals, so I should kill you. What are you, by the way? No, I kinda need you. Power Fist doesn't really matter that much.
The gargoyles are gonna advance. Okay. That's pretty exciting. These guys don't intervene, right? They're
Nope.
just there. I think we'll just give you a little hug. Alright, Corn Berserkers. I need you to just stay right there for a bit. Please don't go anywhere. Don't come any closer. I'm going to move the Harpy a little bit forward. I'm going to peek around that wall. I didn't realize you can see over this little area. Now that I'm looking at it.
You can put one over here.
Yeah, I need this guy to be here, basically. So we can go like this.
You have your 4-up inborn up, right?
Yeah, we're doing an invul this turn. Okay, let's go back there. Alright, that's fine. We'll do that. These guys will just advance onto the objective. 2 inches. Push a little bit farther to get the second rank in. And these guys should have luck. So let's do that. Okay. I will. I think I just. Use the tyrant to throw hands. Throw nukes at you. Blam, 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 nukes. I'll advance the venom thropes. I will move the T5S a little bit. Possess move 10?
Yep.
Yeah, so just keep him like this, I think, just so we don't get charged too easily. These Zoanthropes are going to advance. 1, so they go 7. Just peek one around the corner here at the guys. 2, 3. One Zoanthrope in here. We'll just peek out. This guy. We'll Tyrant Guard. We want to put the Neurothrope. I guess he can just stand. Yeah, he kind of just wants to go with this Tyrant Guard is. So we'll just go here. Okay. This Neurothrope. Actually, let's move these zones so that they don't get. Oh, you spent all your CP. Just kidding. I don't care. And then he'll advance 6 to here. And then that's all that moved. The Biovores, just shuffle. And that is, I believe, a movement phase. This guy should move. It's kind of an okay spot right here, though, to be fair. Can he interrogate you from behind this wall? Not quite. So he's got to stand here. So I guess he will. Okay.
It's fine over here.
Yeah, I just want to be in 3 inches of a termagant. Cool. Let's do psychic stuff. I will start with interrogating you. With the red guy. On an 8, so still no command points. Very sad. I'll go do the Hive Tyrant. He's gonna do a smite. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So on me, I'll take 2. On you, he's gonna roll 1, 2. Nice.
Ignore 1.
What gives him an ignore?
What Delightful Agonies?
Did you cast that? Who cast that?
Yep, the master position.
He cast the +1 toughness, right? And then
Yeah, +1 toughness, Gazette, and I
healed a guy.
cast Delightful Agonies.
Does he get 3 casts or 3?
Yeah, because of Reaper Hereticus.
Oh, because
it's
it's yeah. I always forget it's not a cast bonus. Okay.
Yep.
Psychic Scream goes off. 2.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
2 in real life. I'll do the Neurothrope next. The green one. He'll cast Smite. I'll take the perils. So on me, I take 3.
Do you need to? Doesn't he have +2 to cast?
No, he's +1. The red guy's +2. The guy who does the interrogation is +2. Yep. On you, 6. Nice.
6. Nice.
Good job, team. You're the best. Oh, just
I'll take 2.
So he'll himself for 2. So he's taking net 1.
Who's the first? You know. I need you.
There it is.
Yep. Put on this guy.
Do the thing. There you go. The Zoanthropes back here are gonna smite on a 10. So D3 +3 for 6.
That is 4. So this guy will die. Suppose that guy. Be that one. Good. I guess this guy will die.
Okay. And then the other unit will smite on a 9. Come on. Let me roll my dice. 6 again. Easy game. Just roll 6s. Oh. Also,
I've... 5s.
Wow. That's pretty intense. The Tervagon will horrify you on an 8. That one you can probably try to deny. Nope, maybe not. Just kidding.
These guys could die. This...
Oh, because they have a Bale Fire.
Yeah.
But they don't do it. Yeah, we'll just give them -2 leadership. Because they were 10 and they lost. They lost 4? Jeez.
4.
So they could fail, I guess. Alright. Let's do Shooting. Biovores will make mines. The Tyranids will shoot the Berserkers. Little guns out of range. Blam. Pew. 3 hits. Lovely reroll. 3 at AP4.
Is it a hit or wound roll, or is it just a hit roll?
I think it's hit or wound.
So I thought Thingy had the wound roll, the organ.
It is. Oh, it is 1 hit roll. Yeah. So I don't get that one. That one.
Yeah. 2 die.
Nice.
That's cool. Berserkers.
Heartbeat will dump everything into them. So the cannon. Come on. Never gonna use my roll. Never matters. Reduce. Oh Jesus, dude. 2.
4 ups. 1 goes flat. 1 in cover. It will be.
Yep. And then the little gun. Come on. Oh wow, that was awful.
2 up. Yep.
Alright. And then I guess we might as well shoot 6 gargoyle shots at you. Let's go. Hang on 5s. It's sick. Alright, well, no charges to declare. So just do the Venom Throb trigger at the start of the fight phase. See if we do a mortal to you.
Then I still fight first.
It hits you for a mortal.
And kill someone.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't kill someone, it just takes 1. This instead of me. Well, I still fight first because continuous combat. So, pile in.
Oh, did I roll my second spell with this guy? He should be back to full.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, he'll just roll. I forget if I rolled. He'll just roll his catalyst. Yeah. And, not the one that barrels me.
Yeah.
We'll just put him in the targets.
No problem. Okay, so let's see. 7 chain fists.
This is going into the turban?
I think I will put it in the turban.
Okay.
Just to try to get it off of it. Yeah, the chain fist.
And then these
and power
guys
fists
will go here.
Chain fist and power fist will go into Big Mama, and all the little shanks will go into the gaunts.
Yeah. So this guy gets, he can go within an inch.
So,
And then
but
there's
these
a
are
power fist
fours.
back here. I don't know if this guy can get to the turbo gun, right?
no, wait. Set up. Oh, that's okay. So he has to punch the.
Yeah.
That's a power fist. The cursed weapon can punch
So
that.
it'll be chain fist here, power fist. Oh no. And then 1, 2,
just
3.
okay. So
2 chain
it's just
fists
chain
here.
fist. And everything
3
else
guys
into
with the
turbo
cursed
punch.
weapons into the turbogons, and then 1 power fist in the turbogons.
Okay, so
Cool.
3 hit and forced wound because you are okay. That didn't help anything. And then these are the power fists.
The fight last doesn't matter, chat, because there's Mark of Slanesh.
2 hits and 3 wound. 2 wounds on your 5 up.
And then these are the 2 damage,
damage.
right? Yeah, so just
Yep, 2
here's the
damage
first
each.
one, here's the second one. Hey, 1 guy dies.
And then we got this would be 10. Yep, 10 plus 4, I believe. Yep, 10 plus 4 is 14. These are 3s. And 3s. That one was a
Yeah.
3, so
Okay, so 5s
and 5s.
and 5s again. There's 3.
And your turn, so
Okay.
obviously pay
I'll just get +1 attack. Did you roll chain fist?
Yep, I got the chain first into a. They
Okay.
missed completely.
They bounced, yeah. Yeah, we'll just roll +1 attack.
She didn't charge.
What's up?
Oh, you mean the...
It's for Yumgar
Yumgar
factor. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't think any of the other stats matter. I could go to...
You going sweep or you going pierce?
Strength. Well, I could go strength 8 to doing 2s. Oh, no, yeah, because you did +1 tough. +1 toughness, so it doesn't matter, yeah.
You can only win me on 4s.
Yeah, I'll just roll those little attacks. So I'll get 10 of them. Yeah. Okay. And force. And force. 2 AP3.
These are 4-ups. Okay, 2 damage.
Yep. Just on that wounded guy.
Yeah, he's wounded. So first one, 5-up.
So he's just dead. Yeah.
No, he's dead.
Nice. Good job, Chervigon. Yeah, just hang out over here. And then a bunch of Termagants, I guess.
It's 5 Termagants just died.
Go get them, boys.
That wasn't even because of hitting, that was just because of brain bullets.
Yeah, and to be fair, you did save like 50% of those two. Although I rolled a lot of 3s, so I can't like...
I still lost out of the Terminator squad.
Yeah. These guys will just go like this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Force. On 6s. No! So sad. Give it a consolidation. Give this guy
Well phased, I've lost 5. And leadership 8. 5, leadership 8, so I need low. Oh yeah, I get a 1 for the dummies.
Lame.
And oh boy, I lost 6 here. So also need leadership low. Okay. We have actually been, my low lows actually helped me this time. So they're fine with morale. You got none to take.
Dice chat. Oh my god. My
Guy.
guy.
Okay, so you can talk.
Yeah, they're leadership 8 because of the -2. They're base 10. Oh yeah, let me hit the button too.
8 and 1 whole banner.
Oh yeah, I got 2 banners, that's right. Oh my god.
Yep.
2 1s on morale chat with the -2. Jesus Christ.
Guess it doesn't matter. Let's go for prep. Little hit rolls.
At least these
Hey, we
Terminators
get
should
it.
die this coming turn.
So he's doing little hit rolls. Let's see. Combat.
I definitely should have gotten more
second
Terminators
turn,
there.
so I don't get exploded.
I did not know that they had Delightful Agonies. I do not remember my opponent rolling that, but that's what it is.
Okay,
That is
so,
what Library
let's gonna move on. Movement. There's the
I'm sure he did,
They have
to
to.
be fair.
So,
But then also,
Master-
it wouldn't have made it that much of a difference if he didn't save like literally 50%.
Dark Disciple
So he
advance.
probably loses like 2 or 3 more
Good.
Terminators there, and then
Nope.
morale probably
Okay,
lose
this
more.
one suck.
I expected to leave them
8
like on
inches,
2 or 3.
because-
Unfortunate. That's okay.
Yeah, you can do it. So 8 inches. Nobody's grabbing someone with you.
Before you go too far, I forgot to roll out my Spore Mines again.
Take out your mines. Drop your mines.
I'm so bad about these mines, man. Dropping the mines. Hey, max mines that time. I'm gonna put them.
He might have been about 6 inches out. So
Yeah, they have a little bit of space in the middle here if I want to do that. I could also put them on this objective. I could also put them.
well, that guy was about there before you started.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
back
put
here,
them
I
back
guess.
here, I think. 6 inches away from these guys.
Okay. Oh. So I just have to take center. Well.
Okay. Good.
He's just gonna move 7.
Oh my god, I'm so bad about that. I literally declared the action, just didn't resolve it. Fucking idiot, dude. And I forgot to do the Harpy Mind Drop last turn.
These guys will move their 7.
I brain farted on my sub-faction ability. I've been playing too much Kraken recently, that's why. It's weird that, like, half the factions of the game have a floating hit or wound reroll, and the Tyranid one is like, no, just hit. Fuck you. And you're like, alright. What are we, Space Marines? Get out of here. Poor Tyranids. I think we're in a pretty okay spot this game.
Cards will be happy where they are. These possessed will move up as far as they can.
One thing I do like about this list is it is kind of like, I maybe should have spent the CP to get the other 3 Termagants back, but I'm sort of, you get sort of CP glutted because it doesn't spend a lot of CP.
There's a Bennett.
It's going all right today, champ. Mr. Big Smiles.
Yep.
Oh, we are back to Demon Prince, though.
Get out. 7 should them. Nope, they can't make it. Okay. Chosen will advance. Change this. 9. These guys just move up.
So I think my opponent can kill the Termagants this turn, but I don't think he has what it takes to kill the Termagants and the Turbigon. And the question mark is whether what I have remaining is enough to like keep the momentum going.
These possessed just move up at 10.
My Harpy has Synaptic Enhancement, right? It does. Look at me go. Nailed it. So it gives us the invuln save to all the gargoyles. Yeah, it's like fine.
Oh, did you kill someone? No, wait, I fought first, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, in the melee?
Yeah, you killed him first, so it doesn't. I fought first.
Yeah,
so that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, he couldn't have swung back.
Yep. Need to remember that. So that's all the movements. The chosen, sorry, possessed up there, raising a banner. What's it called? But more about it. Okay. So on to psychic. It's fine. It's out of the 9 range. Okay, so now I can't afford to stab anyone, so he's going to just bring back a Termi.
The problem that I have with
back a Termi.
the list is that it doesn't feel like it.
Okay, so no.
What's the range on the spell? It gets extra 6 inches from Leaper Hernicus, right?
Excellent. And he's back up to 4, and you heal. Nope, no one's weak or damaged.
Nice.
And then +1 toughness goes off, 5 up funeral pain goes off.
Nice.
So all the buffs are back on. Except the Talent Hitman. Demon Prince will cast Demonic Strength on himself, I guess. He gets it. You get deny on a 6/7.
Try to stop you. Denied.
These guys will try cast +1 toughness. I mean, +1 to hit goes off. You also, I'm pretty sure you have enough people. Now it's just her. Unless you put someone in range.
Yeah. So she can die. You know, you're good.
Nope. Okay, +1 toughness will go on to. You can benefit from that. I'll put it on to.
This is supposed to hit, right?
Yep, but it's only 18 inches, so
Right.
I can't reach the tummy, so I guess I'll just put it on.
If I started theory crafting next list, a little bit. I've been
Yeah,
thinking
I'll put
about
on
it.
these guys.
There needs to be more info released for sure.
Legionnaires.
Secondary objectives is a big thing.
It's 18 inches.
But I do think that like As unfortunate as
Put
it
onto
is,
the
assuming that
possessed.
points don't change, I do think that Tyranids just
Oh,
pivot to
good.
double Harpy like every single game, which just fucking sucks. It's so stupid.
Charge.
I think I have a sneaking suspicion that this
So
is gonna be
that
the worst
is all
season
the
of
psychic.
GT that we
On
had.
to the shooting.
It feels so degenerate, but I don't know.
Yes, these Legionnaires in the front is gonna put their pistols into these guys.
Rude.
Just 2 pistols. One hit with 1 explosion. 1 wound.
5 up.
One
Ow.
dead. These guys will do the same. So these 4 pistols this time. 2 explosions. 3 wounds.
5 up. Ow.
On berserkers will put their 4 shots in there. Please.
3?
Yep, 3.
5 up. Ow.
It'll actually be off. Yeah, it's 5 up by the way, I guess.
Yeah, their base armor's really shitty.
Yeah.
But they move fast.
Okay. Yep, so that will do fine.
It's because of the strategic reserve thing. Yeah, they're like the best damage output you have. The downside of Harpies is that they die if they go second into a matchup that can shoot them. But because you can strategic reserve for free, if your opponent can shoot them, you just don't put them on the table. So it's like, okay.
Do. These things, they fall back, they can still blow up, right?
Yes. If they complete a movement, then they'll blow up.
Which
But if
includes
you pile into them, they will also blow up. So I'll probably just do it in the fight phase.
I'm just saying you can choose to blow them up or just.
It's true. I could keep them
away.
alive. Yeah, if I wanted to.
But then it's only like 3 inches.
Yeah, they don't threaten very far if you engage them.
So. Okay, well. Berserkers, do your part. Okay, well, 5 would do into your gargoyles.
Very nice.
I think I'll stay 3 inches away. I think I will stay 3 inches away from them if I can.
Yeah, you can just give yourself a
yeah, just about 3 of them, I guess. It'll just be 3 of them, so do like that.
Nice. I will detonate those ones. Let's get damage. So 1, 2 plus a D3. Ooh, 5.
So 1, 2.
Spore mines have been popping off. Except for that one.
Yep.
There's that one that didn't do anything. But then the rest of them. Mad damage.
And then
It's kind of a huge deal, actually.
Charge. I suppose they can. Yep, these guys will just charge those guys. Oh, get that from my possessed. Someone's not happy with it today. It's effectively just coming there.
Yep, he's right there. I gotcha. Looks good to me. Yeah, the question is like whether or not they change. Their points value, because they could go to like 250 points. They're probably not worth it. I kind of want to play Harry Dan too.
8-inch inside.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna give him a go.
These guys need a 6.
Nailed it.
There's the 8 I needed.
Might lose the center here. We'll see.
These guys failed. These guys can't make a charge. These guys can roll a 12 and maybe get lucky. Nope. And this guy needs a 6.
What a guy.
Yep, well, this is one of those days.
Those are cool demon prints.
Okay, so I guess we got that sorted out. Let us begin with these berserkers who will.
Yeah, my harpies are printed. Honestly.
Piling. Like so. I'll fight first.
Just watch out, because you trigger another mine there if you go there.
So those will just stay
just go a little bit farther back. Yeah, there you go.
pile into them afterwards. Okay, so these are just 10 attacks because the champion died.
Mm-hmm.
It's on 3s. Yep. And these will wound on 3s because of the synaptic.
Yep.
We don't.
4.
4 on your 5 up.
It's 3. 3 down. Last one. Come on, really?
They're not op 6, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll CP it. Failed again. Oh, there you go.
These guys will suicide into them.
Okay. So I probably, let me look at how that works. I assume I just have to declare them all at once.
Yeah. They all are within range to blow, so.
Yeah, it's you end the move. And your boss will go 3. Yeah. There's 3 of you. I'll trigger 4. 2, 3, 4, I guess. There we go. So that's 3 mortals plus a little bit, so that should get you.
Excellent.
Good job, guys.
And then these guys will pile in. Consolidate. Point.
Maybe I should have -1 to that unit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Those gargoyles. That's really bad for me, actually.
Yep. You can detonate on these guys if you want.
I will. Yeah, I don't think I have good range on anything else. Yeah, so we might as well. So 3 mortal wounds to them.
Okay, so I will kill that. And that. No, wait, 3. Just 1 dies and 1 takes a move.
Yeah, so if that last gargoyle had survived, if I'd made 1 out of 5
well,
5
those
ups,
gargoyles on the point.
then the they were not on the point.
Okay, so I don't get that part.
Then he couldn't have piled into the objective, but now they can take it.
Berserkers. Let's see, I'm surprised, but
at least we did got damage on him.
Okay. So then got. Oh, do you want to see if they make him fight last?
Oh, sure. Yeah, might as well. Let's go. Yes, take a mortal wound.
Oh no. So they fight last, so continuous combat, so you hit them first.
Yep.
So let's see. Yep, these guys are just piling.
What's their strength right now?
They are strength 6.
Oh, I guess they're. Yeah, so they're like 10s on the big weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter because you are.
Yeah. Yeah. If I could get you to win on 5s, I'd do +1 toughness, but I probably do want +1 attack.
Okay, so it would be these all have chain swords. One has a chain cleaver. Well, axe. Oh wait, that's gonna be surprising. Excellent. So this is. It's 6 attacks on the champion. Champion, we've got 12 attacks on the little guys. Okay, so these are hitting on 3s, 6s explode, thankfully. No, 6s don't explode, but I get to reroll these because of that aura. Nice. And these are 3s to wound. 5 ups up.
Okay, 5s.
5 things.
Ooh.
Nice. 3 die. Then, what the profile of this chain cleaver? Or this chain. Heavy chain axe.
Just leave the guys in the objective, I think.
Just 3 attacks. These are 3s. Reroll that. Nope. And these are 3s. 2 more on your 5 up. These are 2 damage each.
Okay, so the 5 up. Okay. That was easy.
And well,
Good job, team.
I'll take magic too. And you may pick your next swing.
Yeah, I'll just go with the turf into the Terminators. 10 attacks. Oh, I hit on 3s this time. Yay.
I'll spend my CP on.
Did you? You did an auto pass on something? No, that was last turn.
Because I didn't advance in charge. Didn't reroll anything, so why do I don't have CP? No, I spent a reroll on the charge. Never mind.
Oh yeah, yeah. 4.
Four,
AP 3. That was pretty good.
4 ups.
Hey.
Oh, come on, guys. Okay, well, first
2
two.
damage each.
Yep, so first one is
1 damage.
takes 1.
1 more damage.
Takes 2. He
Kills
dies.
Alright.
Well,
take-
just 1. So
And then gets punched.
where's that power fist guy? It's pretty much worthless at this point in time.
Does he just? Where's he want to go?
I'll just put every chain fist into your big guy, little stabbies into your Tomagons.
Okay.
So chain fists, 7 attacks.
Where's the power fist guy attacking?
No, I killed him.
Right.
So these are
But you're like
4s.
your creation's a Bile though.
Hmm?
He can attack.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Hit me, please make your attacks.
4s. This is going into the little bugs.
Yep.
4s going.
Hey, look at that.
And 3s. Yep, 3 on your 5 up.
5 ups, and then
2 damage
the
each.
first one, the second one, 2 guys die.
Get in there. What if I killed so far? Jeepers.
This many.
Okay. Okay, now 7 attacks into your big guy. On 4s. Full heroes. That's so close. And these are 4s because you're transhuman. Yep, 1 whole wound on your
4
4.
plus. Take it.
D3 damage. For 1.
Ow.
I
Ouchie.
think I changed this with chop up or something, but anyway. And then 14 attacks.
Turbogons are too strong. You can't get through that hard armor.
It's more the trans hitman that's freaking getting. I mean, not the trans hitman,
transhuman,
the Star
yeah.
Walker kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like really what pushes the Termagants over the top against
And
low volume
Please.
stuff. This is the accursed
Uh,
stuff.
yep, 5 ups.
5. 5 again. 3.
And then 2d6 are gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that's the
Maybe more even. My swings.
You just got your
The
guns.
Termagants, yeah. So,
How many do you have on the point?
what's this guy's based, I guess. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She counts as 5, so 12.
Okay. I got 2 points for at least taking a point from you. Creations of Bile still not. What have we done?
2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are going to swing at the Marines, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are going to swing at the Terminators. So Terminators, 4s and 6s, nothing. And then 6 at the Marines. 4s, rerolling 1s, and 5s. 2. No! We almost did 1 damage. How dare you?
Okay, your turn.
Cool.
I got them allowed to take.
Okay.
They did.
Yeah, so you're on. He's touching here, right?
Yep.
Yep. So that breaks that stupid gargoyle. No, I should have -1 to you. So I'll get 8 in 1 banner. That's very unfortunate. So I will. Do stuff. I'll make more people. Oh, choose new imperative. We'll do +1 to cast, I guess. Yeah. I'll do making guys with the Charvagon. 9, 8, 9.
Never getting through this bloody book, am I? One of these. Piece. 6 Tyranids already.
And then we'll do the strat. So phase 3 CP, get D3 plus 3 more, get 6 more. Oh, that's all.
Oh, that's all of them back.
Everybody's back. Woo! These guys can go like wherever they want, so they can just come hang out over here. Okay. Good job, team. Let's do siphons on the 2 Neuros again. 1 and 2. And then I'll do yeah, we'll just keep rerolls. I guess you can put rerolls on these idiots. Not that it makes a huge difference. I don't think they're gonna fighting anybody. Rerolls on the
By the way, I don't have rerolls on the Terminators.
You don't have the no rerolls?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they were too far away.
Yeah. Alright. Then this is here. We already did that. This is gone for now. Okay. And we're doing moving. The Harpy will the Harpy do? Doesn't want to get charged by Demon Prince very much. But what it does want to do is shoot it possessed. So I think it will hover. Yeah, it's gonna hover. And then we're moving. So the Spore Mines will advance. So they're just all gonna run into the Terminators.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So 2 plus D3. 5.
Yep. 5 of Funeral Pains. Okay, 1 takes 2. Who's the power first here? To keep you alive. It's all just a curse of weapons.
The Harpy will
second command will just
fly
take 2.
back to here, I guess. Go 15. So I guess we go here. Just want to see the possessed. Yeah, you can see them for now. And then we'll just drop these mines over here.
Ram them into them.
Yeah.
No, it's auto, so just roll the damage.
Yeah. I think I need a 2+ to get all of them because I can't quite place them all within.
Well, they fly, so
Yeah, could I put them? No, I can't get. Oh, I guess I could go like this.
it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure just by moving that way, you could have just dropped them in you.
Well, they have to be 6 inches away from you. So.
That is. Yep.
All right.
Well, just roll a 2+.
We did it. All right.
Yep, there we go. Oh,
And 1, 2, 3. So 2
Plus.
and 1 moral again. So 4 morals.
yep. Kill you.
2. Oh god, you're a harpy.
Hmm.
2, 3.
Doesn't matter. They did anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to take that damage.
Yep. I will. I think we just have the tyrant deal with this problem. He's like, I get to trigger my Maw Claws. This is the best day ever. Woo! And then.
Careful, might hurt you back.
Yeah, you will swing your chainsword at me. Nope. Not the chainsword. Please, sir. Anything but that. These friends are just going to hang out back here. This Neurothrope's going to run away. 4, so he goes 10. Yeah. Outside of denies. Here's your tome. Nice. These guys will advance. Actually, I'll move that Tyrant card first. Sort of chain up over here. These guys will advance. 5, so they can go 11. I'll give them colors. Cool. This friend has people to shoot at, so he's just gonna come back a little bit so he can peek around this corner and see these guys. Okay. Biovores will move to stand on my objective. And that is what we will do about that. Let's do... and these guys will just all come on, so they're standing on this objective. And then get charged by Possessed and die, probably. But maybe not. You know? Who knows? Alright, let's do Psychic. I'm going to do... Or let's move this guy first before I almost forgot about him. Let's give him an advance roll. 5 inches. I don't think that there's a way he gets one of the guys without getting the Psyker in, so he'll just interrogate that Demon Prince. Cool. Alright. Psychic phase. I will do the Turvagon. It's going to smite. On a 6.
Picking imperative.
It was +1 to cast, so it's 7.
Okay. So that is... I'll just deny with... And just all the damage. We have to do start block something else.
Boink. 2. Into Terminators.
2. I think 1 will die.
For sure.
That one. That one will die.
Cool. The zones back here, we'll do a smite. 11, super smite.
I'll spend a CP to 4 up. Nope. Oh, that's all. Alright, damage.
D6. 7.
7, 2. Yep. I
4.
lose 1, and 1 takes 1. So you will die, and you take 1.
Okay. The other zone throw unit. Was there a carryover damage from that last guy? Because there was a guy on 1, right?
I think. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there should have been a guy on 1. And then. So the 4 killed 2 then, right? Because it was 4 went through, so the wounded guy died.
And then 1 takes 2. Because you killed 1, that guy was 2, and this one did 4 damage, 7, and I blocked 3 of them. So kills 1 and shouldn't one be on the wound?
I thought a guy was already on 1 wound.
Yeah,
Am I
so
wrong?
you load. For the first smite was 2.
Yeah.
So that would put one guy down to 2. And then I blocked how much? That's 2 plus 6. 2 plus 4, I mean. So 6 amps, so I guess this guy would die.
Yeah. So then the other zone unit into... Is that still going to them? 16,
No, he should be on 1 because it's 6 damage.
Gets a 9. This is from the red guy. So you could
Range of it.
do the Balefire Tome, I guess.
I guess he'll try to die. That's a bit of damage.
2, 3 plus 3 for 6.
6. Understand, but anyway. Best might is in the game. 2 die. So
Cool.
4 champion.
Nice.
Time's over.
Alright. The
Still
Neurothro.
kill me very easily. I should know this. I just really been on a rampage.
The other Neurothrope will do Hive Nexus on a 9. I think he's out of range of everyone. Yeah. So onto the Termagants again. And then Catalyst. Termagants.
You're not keeping the 5/5, right?
Am I in range for your thing? I'm out of range for your thing anyway, right?
Oh, never mind.
So it doesn't matter.
So the 24 is a 24 inch.
Just gets points. It's 18, right, for the Black Rune?
Yep, 18.
Yep. Okay, and then interrogate the guy. 3 dice plus 3, not 12.
Yep, want to get your CP.
Get my CP finally, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Shooting phase. We'll do the action with the Biobores. I'll shoot the Harpy into the Possessed. I think it can do everything, yeah. So big cannon. With a reroll. Every time. And 3s. 4.
5 ups. Oh, 3 die. Great. I guess,
Lethal gun, in case it matters. 3. AP1, so you're just on your 3 up. Yeah, 1 damage.
Takes
Got
1.
him. My little gun's out of range over here, so I don't think it's gonna matter. I think we're just gonna yeet the Tyrannifex gun into them. Reroll. Every time. 2s. Ew. I'll CP. I have a lot of CP.
1's dead.
No, there's 2 wins. No,
Nope.
didn't matter. Alright, we tried. Okay. We'll do the Biovores. We'll remember this time. Get 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. We'll put them. I think in front of these guys. A little tiny space in there. Get to put Spore Mines. This doesn't even do anything. I should just put them over here. This is the correct plan. Just do this. You move 10. Okay. I think that is shooting.
Did you cast? What did you cast? You cast your Funeral Pin and your Hive Nexus, right?
Yeah, with this guy back here.
Okay.
We'll do charges. This Hive Tyrant's gonna charge these guys. For sure. Oh, we barely make it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. That's the only charge I have. Everyone else is already stuck in. These Venom Thorps could charge, but I feel like they would just die. What do these guys have on them? Mark of Corn. Yeah, we're not gonna charge them.
So that's 26.
We're not gonna charge them. So we'll just swing with the Hive Tyrant. We'll see if the Venom Thorp goes off in that last Terminator. Loop. Yep, 1 mortal wound.
Funeral Pin.
Yeah, take 1. And then we'll just swing with the Hive Tyrant. He's got 6 with the big sword. Deuce. Actually, is somebody wounded? Oh, there's a wounded guy. Just do my little feat first.
Matter.
Yeah. 2 wounds, AP3. Kills the wounded guy. And the big swings. In case we flip out. I'll just roll again. That many.
I think he's very. Oh.
Yeah.
Nope, you did.
And then they get to punch me.
Okay, let us pick. Well, the Terminators get to fight.
Well, the 2 guys over here get to hit me.
Oh yeah, they fight on death.
Yeah.
So this guy is he's got 4 attacks. It's on 3s, 6s explode. One's on. He's only strength, so 5s. 2 wounds on your 4-ups, huh?
2 wounds. 1, 2. Good.
He's fine. And 3 hits with the staff. Yep. It's on 3s. Nope. Wounds on 3s. Nope.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, then you get to pick an ongoing.
Okay, let's see. I guess I'll swing with the Berserker Brick. So.
Yeah, the Legionnaires.
The Legionnaires.
Sure.
So this is 6 plus 12 is 18. It's on 3s, full reroll. I guess I'll grab anything that's not. Yay. I get 3 explosions. These are 3s to wound. Ugh. Really those 2s. Anyway, 13 on your 5-up.
Okay. There are 4 attacks, right? And then the other guy gets.
Yeah, this is just a chain first. This is a different profile for this guy.
Yeah, he's got 6. Yeah.
Got 2 chain shoulders.
Nice. 5s. 5s again. So I lose 5.
And 3 swings with big cleaver. Then 3s, full wiggles. 3s. 2 on your 5-up. 2 damage each.
First one, second one. Go in the box. Oh my god. TTS, what are you doing? 2 guys there.
Okay. So that was my pick. Terminators don't get to fight again.
So. Yeah. So I'll do Turv. So she'll just come hang out. And swing at the Terminator. We'll do +1 attack. Oh my god, that was brutal. 2 wounds. Ooh, not good.
Oh, he might die.
Drum roll, please. No, it's a level 1.
He just makes it. Let's go. Yes, Terminator just trying. I guess I should try and hurt her. So, yep. These would be 4s. Oh, 2 explosions. And these would be
4s again?
3s. No, 4s, sorry. 1 on your 4-up, so.
Take it.
3 damage. 2 finally.
Ouch.
Getting there.
Alright. Termagants. Just come do this. So we can beat that guy to death with our fists. Probably not, though. We don't get that many attacks. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 into these guys, and then 3, 6, 9 into that guy. So 13 into the Legionnaires. 1 wound. Yeah. Yeah, sticks it.
No one's weak.
That's the term. Oh, yeah, that's what we want to see. Let's get all 6s. 1 6. Do we do it?
It's possible.
No.
Nope.
We tried.
Oh, magic.
Let's just go make okay. That should be that. I'll overrun the tyrant so he doesn't get murdered by a possessed.
6.
Let's see. The chosen.
Oh, he runs away. Wonderful.
Oh wow. Okay. Well. These guys can advance and charge though, so they could go like here and then charge. If I go back here, I think it's a tough call. It's a tough ask. But I'm also not the objective though, but I also messed up. If I touch there, that would be a 13 to advance and charge. If I go here, it would be slightly more. Yeah, so I should touch back here. So here's what I'll do. Just toe on the objective. Actually, it doesn't matter because if you charge these guys, you're gonna take the objective anyway. So I don't actually care. I'm just gonna hide.
I haven't done the. Should have 2 of them.
And I got 2. Yeah, I got 2 points for that. Cool.
Okay. You can swallow all of them.
And you got 8. You got 2 banners. Yep.
Yep.
Because you have 1 over here.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's see now.
Oh, we're getting there, chat. Jesus Christ.
Goes,
This tough.
Goes off.
Thought I killed that Tyranids.
I don't think I could. 13 against. How many clear? Make it 2.
What's the profile on Golax? It's just auto wounds, right? So my transhuman doesn't do anything. I don't have an invuln save anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get on movement. You can just swap it over to me if you want.
Oh yeah.
So just sit over
Yep,
here.
there you go. So
Yes, these guys just gonna have to come this
it's
way.
3 damage. AP 3 is 3 damage. So I'm on a 5-up. He has to convert 5 to kill me. So I guess it's kind of unlikely. Or 5 out of 7 because he gets the 1 off the Talon.
You guys will just move up.
But the 7 does not win, and it wins at 5s. So he shouldn't
This guy will just
one-shot me.
Yeah.
But maybe. Maybe I should have healed myself.
These guys will just move up here and just have a big dog pile in the middle.
At least I think I can smite him to death and then
Suppose I
kill him with
can
the Hive Tyrant.
fly over your guys to get to her. So yeah. Just come over here, just inch away. That is.
Downside right now is that
I think it's the same.
my opponent has bottom round 5 scoring, and we're kind of on parity.
Yep. These guys will advance. We got a big number this time because I can get in. Yay, that's decent. 12.
Are they doing advanced charge?
If I pay CP for it. Because they are core.
So I think he'd have to be behind the wall, right? Because I don't think he could clear it.
He was right over here. He was a bit further ahead of everyone.
Yeah, you just have to be there.
Right on the edge of it.
Yep.
Which is a bit hard because it keeps picking him up. Let's say I go up there. What the I need to get. I guess all against the wall. It's not really the most ideal situations. But never mind. I think I'm just gonna dog pile them and just hope for the best. Yep, just go for the middle. Committed this much, might as well see it through.
Oh, does the Terminator need a morale check?
He lost how many?
He lost 5?
4. He lost 4 because only had 5 at the start of the thing.
Didn't you heal one, though?
Yeah, but it's only at 4 because you killed one in melee before. In my combat
Oh,
phase.
on your turn. Oh, yeah, so that he could run then.
4. They're gonna 6? No, he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, good.
That thing's hovering. Maybe. I think that's it for now. Movement done, no actions to do. Psychic. Let's see. This guy's gonna try to bring back someone. He does,
Yeah.
so let's bring back this chosen. Because I think the Terminators are the lost cause. And you heal the Terminator if he's in range of it. I don't think he is. He is not. So who's weak? This guy. He will get his back.
But he heals the same unit that he revives to, right?
It's at the. You can pick one, I think. Mutate. If you select this that unit, it's not. Okay, so never mind.
Yeah, one model regains E3. Then, if it's a core Demon unit, you get a guy back.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's that, and kind of give a 5 up to no ones. Yeah, so you give the 5 up general pain. Goes off. These guys will have it. And +1 strength doesn't. Well, I suppose it might. +1 strength. Not looking good. Okay, the chosen will have it. So,
Okay. That's pretty good.
no, it could have actually. Well, it doesn't matter. These guys are the same thing in terms of attacks. Okay, Demon Prince will try to cast Demonic Strength on himself. Yeah, he gets it, you can deny. Wait, I think a -1 actually doesn't. Nope, not for that.
Nice.
Shadow and Warp. Yep, we're done. On to shoot. Jin, which I don't think I have much. These guys are gonna shoot into your zone tropes.
No.
So what's that? 2, 4, 6. It's on 4s and wounds on 5s.
Ooh.
2 wounds up.
And the guy in cover.
Take a whole wound.
Ow. Ouch. How dare you?
And this guy's advanced. Let's grab him up. And you'll just chuck his pistol in there for the fun of it. Pistols? Yeah, pistols explode now.
Nice.
Nothing. Okay, let's get on to the main event. Charges. Chosen into your summer guns.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in. Much of these guys on the point as possible. Possessed will go into your venoms and your summer guns.
Okay.
Take a 5.
Yep. All good.
Chosen. Let's see the Demon Prince, how far he goes. He's gonna charge into your Turbogon.
And the term against you, I assume.
Yep.
Go in the middle. Yeah.
You're gonna charge in both. Something good. High. No, come on. You
Not like
lost
that.
it. Anyway. Yeah, damn it. So I'll spend my CP so that the Chosen can charge.
Sure. There you go.
Yeah.
Same targets.
They were going to.
Yeah.
Yep, same target.
Yep.
This Demon Prince has been quite useless this bloody game. I'm not gonna
Yeah, he
lie.
loves failing charges. It's his favorite thing.
Yeah. But anyway. Here's what it is. He's just keeping out his aura, which doesn't matter because this guy gives full reloads to hit. So, yeah. Okay, first pick. Let us go with the Chosen.
Just see the Venom Throps make the possessed fight last. Come on. In the box. They do. Take one mortal wound.
They take
No
a wound.
fight last.
Okay, so these guys will just pile in here. So they are strength plus 2, strength plus 3, so they're still only strength 7. So the first will go into the big one.
Mhm.
Everything else is going into the guns.
Okay.
So 3 fists on 4s with full rerolls. Thankfully,
Jesus.
1 explosion at least. And these will be 3s. 1 wound on your 4. Actually, no, it's
No, it's
6 up
transhuman.
because.
This is
Oh,
the
yeah,
Turbogun? Yeah,
no,
the
sorry.
Turbogun's transhuman.
Sorry. Yeah, 30. So never mind. He failed. And then we got all the stuff. That is 4, 8, 12. 12 plus 5, it's 17. These are on 3s. With full reloads, thankfully. Just 1 whole explosion. And these are 3s. That would be 9 on your 5 up. With a 5 up.
5s. Oh, jeez. Lose one guy.
Oh, for the love of it.
Okay.
When
I
the
guess-
guys tell you to fuck
I
off.
guess this guy over here is dead.
Yeah.
And that was
Yep.
pretty astronomical.
Yep. And then I guess this guy will pop. Oh wait, this guy was charge.
Yeah.
I'll swing with him.
Okay.
Go 6. 6 attacks. 2s. 6s explode. Well, I guess to reroll also. Explosion. These are 3s. That is 3 on your. Geez, I think it's really coming in clutch now. 3 on your 5 up.
2, 3. What's the damage on these?
2.
Okay. Hey. So. Yeah, that's good.
How many did you pass?
It was 2. Oh, my chat's off. Shit. Let me just double check.
Oh, that was that the invo or was that the fuel opening?
That was the field up in. I rolled the inbound first.
That was
This
2
5
damage
was...
apiece.
Yeah.
Good.
Why is my chat not
And
working?
these guys will have combat blades, so might as well have a chance at least.
Okay.
How many attacks? They got 1 attack each.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 went through. So I owe you one more. One more set of 2.
Yep.
One more guy. So one guy.
Yeah,
Six.
finally killed someone.
You did it.
These are on 4s and 4s with the little sidekicks. 1 on your 5 up.
Okay. Goes through. What's the
1
damage?
damage.
Just 1.
1 damage.
Okay, nice.
Hey, the freaking cultist killed someone.
They're exactly as good as the whole Dark Apostle himself.
Yeah. This brick of chosen.
Mhm.
Everything they can't really get more in there, so that doesn't matter. Maybe that guy. There, this guy can come up here. This guy can pilot him to try and get minion. This guy pilot this way. Get that guy on. This guy's not much. Yeah. Okay, these guys. So 3 fists. Full reloads. So 1, so 2, and 3s. Okay. in the box. Oh, come on. Anyway, 17 attacks. Oh, wait. Yeah, 17. 12 plus 5. On threes. 4 Legos.
This is from the chosen unit.
No, yeah, this is the
Yeah.
chosen. So 3 explosions.
Mm-hmm.
And threes.
Nice. 5s. 5s. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many are left? 1, 2, 6. Yes? Come now, Mom.
I think I'm almost exactly half dead.
Yeah. Be nice if the demons made did his job, but. Okay, so you get to pick the next fight.
I will go with the Venom Thropes. Yeah. I think we have only a modicum of a chance of actually wounding Possessed, so we'll try that. 3, and I'll just go there and get half. Let's go. 3s, reroll 1s, and they're floating, which I probably should have used last turn, but I didn't on Turbo Gun. And then 2s. All those on your armor. We got one.
1 dies.
2
1
is,
takes 2.
yeah. And he gets a swing.
Yeah. So that is 5 attacks. Oh, wait, he is the boss, so he gets 6. 3s, 6s will explode. And these are 3s. -2, so 2 6-ups on your Venom Troops.
Yeah, one guy is.
1 dies.
You guys did.
Okay,
And
so
then they'll
this
just.
guy will yep.
Yeah, I think you have to go this way.
Yeah, guys.
Towards the Venom Thropes. Yeah, I don't know if you can get back to those guys.
Okay, so this guy will just have to go this way.
Watch out for the mine. Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Does he can he can't go that way, but he's can't make it to the little bug. So they'll just swing at them. Actually, no, I'll swing with the. Yeah, I'll swing with the Cohen squad.
Okay.
So 12. 12 plus 6. 16. On 3s. 4 rolls. That is 4 explosions. And 3s. That many on your 5-up.
Okay. There's 5. We're very consistent. 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And you can swing.
Okay. So I'll go with the Turbigon. What buffs does this guy have on him right now?
He's got just his black rune. That's about it.
Oh, sure. We'll do. Yeah, we'll do have done the extra attack, I guess. Probably should have done them. I don't know. We'll do 4 into him, the rest into the squad. So into the Terminator. On 3s. Use my reroll. Didn't matter. And 4s. Oh, 3. AP 3.
Would actually be. Yeah. 4-ups. Oh, he did.
He did it.
So 4 attacks going back at you.
Sure. Yeah, the order doesn't really matter. You can swing at those guys.
Do I have to hit the thing that killed me, or can I hit anything?
I don't know. Let's see. So everybody says.
I suppose if it's engagement range of me, I can hit it.
Just fight. Just as you fight. So you could swing over here if you want.
I guess, yeah, it's more of a chance, so
Sure.
4 attacks. He's on 4s.
Nice.
Ooh, he's on 3s. Just 1 goes through.
Yeah, I
no
can't save. For
2 whole damage.
Okay.
Right, I mean.
And then the rest of the attacks. That misses. These are on 3s. Ew. Just 2 AP3 onto the corn squad. Goes
1 goes through.
So it kills the woody guy. Nice. Okay.
Question is, do I have enough models on the damn middle point now? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, so I've lost 20 terms, so I have 15 on there right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Damn it.
You gotta roll these guys out too, don't forget.
No, did I not? Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you piled in and then you decided to go somewhere else. So they just gotta make their attacks.
So that is, what they might do it 15 attacks if they don't whiff.
Indeed.
It's on 3s. 1 whole explosion, so they might not do it. Wounds on 3s. Oh, that's not bad. 10 6-ups.
That's not
they
enough.
did.
They're already dead. So yeah.
I shall pile in. Don't think this is enough to take your point, but I will put everyone I can on the standpoint. So let's see, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 3 or 15. Damn it. Demon Prince moved his fat ass. But it did kill a unit on a point, so at least that's it. So that's it. So I just get 1 whole point for that.
Which unit did you go?
And 2 points for this.
The Venom Thrips weren't on the objective.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
So I don't get that point.
I think it checks at the start of the Tyranids on the objective, and they were back here. They were strung like that. Because they were 3 inches away from that one Terminator.
So, yep, that's it. Your turn.
So it's Balber. Nice. Good job, team. And I think, yeah, we command phase first anyway, so we will put, we'll do the Turbic on. Get 6. 4, 5, 6.
You can't put it in engagement range of me.
Unless the unit's already fighting you, so I can put them in engage range of this unit.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like almost exactly Resurrection Protocols.
Yep.
And that. At 4 CP right now. And this guy's dead, right? He's a dead man.
Yep, he's a dead man.
That's gone. And I guess I have to pick a new imperative also. I don't have any really good ones. We could do fallback and charge or extra movement. You would just won't pick one this turn. I think I'll save my next one's for when it matter.
Oh wait, I do get creations because I killed your venom troops. Yay.
Oh yeah, you get specimens. Yep. All right, and then we want to decide if we're like healing people and stuff. So there's 16 in the Termagant unit now. Yeah, I'll heal them. So I'll just pay 1. Get 5 back. So many Termagants. Oh, and this prisoner's counter is up to 9.
More than that. This is...
No, it's just the stuff. I'm just counting the stuff that you revive, and then we'll just count those at the end. Okay, rerolls will go, I guess, still on here. Don't love what's going on over here. At least we have targets for things now, though. I will... put siphons on the neurothropes again. Seems to make sense. We could also siphon the tyrant right now. No, we'll keep it on neurothropes. And then we'll decide to fly the harpy. Yeah. The moving stuff. We'll fly the harpy. Oh, do I want to regen any of the big guys? I'll regen the Turvagon for 3, so it's back to full. Nice. All right, harpy, go. Oh, this should be on me.
Should be on full points because I killed that.
The gargoyles. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think the harpy will go here. And I think we bomb the demon prince. Because we get 6 on him, right? Because he's a monster.
Yep.
Boop. 3.
It takes 3.
Blanc. And then his regen thing's at the end of the phase, right? It's on a 2+. He comes back to life.
Yep.
Alright. I wonder what the over-under is at this Hive Tyrant. Like, I don't think I can do quite enough smite damage to you. Let's advance these Spore Mines. So anybody within 7 can blow up on you. So we only 3. That's okay. Or only 2. That's fine. So these ones will move up over here. Like this. And these 2 blow up on you. On the possessed. Just 2 mortal wounds.
This guy dies. This guy takes a wound.
Cool. T5S will move. He moves 9, is that right? He moves 9. Yeah, so he'll do move. I'll just go here. Just do this basically. The Tyrant. Do kind of have to have the Tyrant get stuck in at one of these days. These guys, this thing should hang out over here and do a banner. I think that the Tyrant goes here. And then we move all these idiots. The Zoanthropes, we're just gonna throw mortal wounds into the Chosen, I guess. Well, advance these guys and see what they get. This is blue squad, 2, yeah, whatever. We'll just shoot at whatever. These guys, 1, yeah. We'll go in the middle here. Okay. Bioboars is chilling the objective still. This guy is casting spells because he's doing a great job. This guy is asking for victory points, s'il vous plaît. And then we're going to psychic phase. So I will smite With the Turvagon, we'll just go into these guys. Just kidding. I'll Psychic Scream. No, I'll hold off on that. We'll do the Zoanthropes over here. Do a Smite. On a 6. Wasn't very good.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, into the pink Chosen for 5.
Okay, 5 Funeral Pains.
Mm-hmm.
1 dies.
Nice.
This guy dies again.
Okay. Blue Zoanthropes in the same team. On a 9.
And go ahead.
Okay. 4, 6.
Yep. 2, 6. Oh.
One at a time.
1 dead. Yep, 1 dead, 1 takes 2.
Okay. Love it. So that was you, and you. We'll do the Hive Tyrant. He will do a Psychic Scream. That was 3 dice for some reason. Let's try that again.
It doesn't matter, you get it either way.
Yeah, but it meant the number matters. No, I fail. And then Paroxysm also fails. That sucks. And then the Neurothrop back here. We'll do Catalyst. On an 11.
Don't think I'm in range. So,
Cool. And then 5 Nexus. I'll just eat the perils, I guess.
actually,
Or there's no reason not to. There's no reason to do that. Yeah, no, I'll just take the 8. We'll give them the 5 up again, and then the other guy will do Interrogation on a not an 11.
if 4 up to deny.
Okay,
Hopefully it goes off. Come on, Corn, you want to be actually get angry.
there you go.
Yay, denied.
Cool. We'll do shooting. Bile Force to do Spore Mines. The Harpy will shoot the Chosen, the purple ones. Little Gun will go into these cultists here, or the Guardsmen. So at the Chosen, use a reroll. And deuce. 3, AP 3.
5 ups.
Nice.
3 died.
And then the little guns into the Guardsmen. Miss those. Ones on 3s. 4. AP 1. So just on 6s.
3 died.
Nice.
1, 2, and good.
Tyrannifax will just put everything into the Chosen. Yeah. So cannon. Use my reroll. Misses every time. 2s. 2. AP 4. What do you got?
6 ups.
Yeah.
Yep, they did.
Nice. That is it for the regular guns. We'll do the Spore Mines. 1, 2, 3, 6. We'll give them a different color than the other ones. And we'll put them over here. Is this 6 inches? It is, but I can't see it. There you go. So just do this. Okay. We'll do charges. I'll charge the Hive Tyrant into the Possessed.
Okay.
makes it as the crow flies, but I don't know if I actually get there. No, I need a 6 because of the Turbogon space, so I'll CP reroll. Yay. I'll just come all the way over here because I rolled so high. Go like that. All right. Can't get it so that no. All right. Yeah. Sweet. So that's the only charge. So the Hive Tyrant will fight first.
Yeah, this guy's going to go intervene into your bugs.
Oh, sure, yeah. Here goes Hive Tyrant. The kicky feet. Reroll ones. 3s, rerolling. Okay. And then the big sword. And 2s, I guess. Oh my god, dude. Alright, there we go. Good thing we reroll. Hey.
Nope. So 10 attacks going back into the Tyrant.
I think I don't know if this guy will be able to hit me because he's gonna be closer to the Turbogon.
Okay, so 1 in 1.
Yeah.
Although if he just is not thinking, if he just does that.
Because I'm not at half here, and then
Okay,
as
so
soon as
just
this guy
1 in 1.
piles in, he makes his attacks and then he goes away. Because they resolve one attack.
So into your Tyrant. And 5s. Your 5s, even with the curses. 2 on your 4 up.
2. On the involve. Ugh.
4 damage.
Rude.
Explosion. This is into your Turbogon. 5s. 3 on your 4 up. Yep.
What's
3
their?
on your 4 up.
Yeah, their AP 2. 3.
AP 2.
2. All right, yeah. So force. 2, 3. Jesus Christ, dude.
Ooh, 6 damage.
All right.
But one day I'll get you there.
Cool. Okay, and then do you have a Slanesh, you guys left? Oh, these guys.
Yep.
Yeah, so they swing
You
next.
guys. Yep, they'll swing next, so that is 12. Yep. 4, 8, 12 plus 1. 3s, 4 goes. And just 3 come back. And these are 3s. Yay, now you want to freaking 12 on your 5 up.
Okay. 5s again. Ooh. Okay.
2 die.
2.
Okay, the Gorlax guy will swing. He's got 6 attacks. And oh wait, does the demon wake up? Yes, it
Sounds
does.
good.
Okay. So these are 2s.
Nice.
Okay,
Does he
5.
get the reroll from the apostle?
No, that was the. Oh, he does get the.
Yeah, because it's. I assume it's core characters, right?
Okay. Yep. 6
then-
on your.
Yeah. So it's
5
just
up.
5 up, and then if I fail, I die. So 4 die.
Yep. And then 1 with his claw. Hits and 2 3s to wound. It wounds.
Goes through 2
2
damage. right?
damage. Yep. Other one dies.
Nice. I'll pick
then your pick.
Turbogon. Just swing at the corn unit. We'll go +1 attack. I wonder what the math is there, if it's better than +1 strength. I have no idea, but we'll do attack. I use my reroll. 3s. 4 AP3.
5 ups.
So kills 2.
2 die. 2 die. And die.
Okay. And you go again.
Okay, so then I guess the corn demon, the corn guys will swing. This is 10 attacks. On 3s, 6 will explode. On 3s, Up. 10 on your 5 up. With the 5 up.
Okay. Give me all the dice. Give me all the dice. These dice rollers love 5 ups today. 3.
Yep. 3 more die.
2. Can we pull that guy out? I wasn't even thinking of that. Oh, we can. Cool. Get out of here, Dark Apostle.
Okay. You're sweet.
Yeah. So the Gants will all just punch corn guys, I guess. Oh, we have a couple. We could maybe clip a chosen. That's more valuable. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here, and then 3 over here. So into the chosen. Nothing. And then into the corn guys. Ooh, they all hit. Nothing. Alright. It only likes 5s on saves. That's everybody? So I'll burn my last CP at the end to yeet the Tyrant.
Okay. So we get 8.
Yep.
2 venomous. Okay.
That was a cool turn, chat. Oh man, we're getting there.
That. No way for me to fall back and charge. Let's see this then. So you can swap it over.
Oh yeah. TP for everyone. Yeah, that just ticks up. We don't have to take those.
So let's give it a reroll. Yep, goes off. Okay, on to movement.
So I should have 8 on that.
No. I suppose this guy could do something.
Then he'll have 8 at the end there.
Point to see him charging in anyway. These guys will just pile in.
So the hope here is that we can...
Yep,
yeah, I mean, I think we can try to sort of deal with that flow this coming turn. This is the hope.
Okay, so...
We might lose the middle, but we can deal enough damage, so I think it's fine.
Doesn't matter even.
I also haven't scored out my number of prisoners, so I think we'll be okay.
Yep.
So we've killed...
Guy will stay over there. Yep, he's fine.
Yeah, there's so many 3-wheel models. 1, 2,
bring back a chosen.
3.
Nope, why the fuck not? And he'll... Nope, no, feel no pain.
Hey.
Fuck, yeah, that's a smite, I guess, so... One whole freaking... Anyway. I don't even think the points matter. I think you just went by just counting on no prisoners, but let's just do this for the final bit. Rock Apostles charging in.
Not looking good for your 1 Tortoise token prediction. I didn't even look at the thing. Oh my god. Do people benefit?
Okay, he'll take his swing 6 attacks.
42,000 points? Is that for real? Who did that? What the fuck? Why do you believe in me? It's unnecessary.
So it doesn't matter. 4 on your 5 up.
This is swinging?
Yeah.
1,
Silver
2,
gone.
3, 4. Yeah. So this is 5. Here's 4. 1 saves. This is who's this from?
Dark Apostle. So this is 2 damage each.
So reroll success. Reroll 2 die.
And these 2 lackeys. 2 hits. An explosion. Funny enough. 1 wound. 5 up.
1 wound. Goes through. Saves it. Catalyst.
He's not this fucking good, but anyway.
Yeah, who voted for that? Pascal, was that you? Did you do that? That upset if I lose this game, though.
Your pick to fight, because continuous combat.
Well, the chosen go, right?
Yep, so
Yeah.
15 attacks. On 3s with 9 on it. Yep, so it doesn't matter. We're using 5 ups anyway. And 3s. 13 on your 5 up.
5 up. 5 up again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 left. And then is that my swings?
Yep.
All right. Do the turf into the corn guys.
I'll pay a CP to make a -1 to hit.
Nice. There we go. Reroll. Trees. Oh, get back in there. Ugh, just 3.
Ups.
Yay! Stab. They get to fight though.
Yeah, they'll kill the 2 Termagants.
Sure.
So that is 8, 10 attacks.
Look at Turbogon go. Don't believe in me, chat. Believe in Turbogon.
And these would be these. Yep. That is 8 on your 5 up.
8. Yeah, they're gonna die for sure. Yeah, there's 3 and they already died. Bye.
Again. Why not? Or 4 blood.
That's true, chat. It is all. It's just a big ecosystem. For
Okay,
sure.
so that's all.
All right. Cool.
Get 1 point for. Well, I get 2 points for specimens and
Yep.
1 point for the long war. Should be on 7. And 2 of those. Yep, so that is your turn, sir.
Nice. So I'll 12er and get 2 banners and do stuff. I'll just keep the warp siphons where they are. I can't reroll anyone, and the Turbogon can't do anything in the command phase. I will pay a CP to regenerate the Hive Tyrant. Come on. Here you go. 3. So he's not bracketed anymore. And then I will be off to the races. I'll advance these spore mines.
Prick should not have survived that fucking long, but anyway.
I'm just gonna run into the chosen.
Yep.
Boop. So 4 mortals.
That guy and that guy does.
Nice. These guys will try to run somewhere. I don't think they can really do it unless they're 12. Oh. Only 2 guys I think can detonate. Yeah. So these guys will run up here, and the front 2 guys will blow up on the Dark Apostle. Boop boop. 2 mortal wounds. So it just clips out the disciples. Nice. The Tyrant will come hang out with his best friends, these several guardsmen over here. The Harpy's gonna land. And it will walk here and then bomb the guardsmen. There's 6, right?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe. So 4 mortals. Let's see, we are turn 5, so the Biovores might as well just shoot someone. Yeah, that seems fine. This guy will advance. 2, 4. get outside 24 of this guy. I don't think I'm literally out of table space. No, I can't. So that's okay. I'll just hang out back here. And the... I think that's what's going on. All right. Cool. So we'll do the T5S, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We'll do Psychic Phase. I'll do a Smite with the Tyranids into this guy. Actually, let's move this guy first. 5, so he can just stand out over here. So Smite with the Tyranids. On a 7 into the chosen guy.
Yep, go ahead. Damage.
3. We did it.
Of course.
I'll smite with the Hive Tyrant. 10 to the Guardsman.
Damage.
For 2. Psychic Scream. Same target on a 5.
Go ahead.
For 3. The Zoanthropes over here will smite. We'll do blue, I guess. We'll just smite the Demon Prince on a 9.
Go ahead.
5. So flip him.
Yep.
Nice. We'll do Interrogation on the other guy. On a 12.
Yep.
So we'll get 3 and a thing. And then these guys will smite him. On an 8. Or 2. So for a 5.
Yeah, well, he's good.
Nice. Good job, team. That is my Psychic.
Comes back at least.
Yep. How many wins he come back with?
D3. What 2? I mean 1. So
1?
Yay.
Right.
Dead again. So what the fuck doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'll just shoot him with Biowars. 1. I guess they're the only reroll targets, so they'll have rerolls, I guess. So 3. That many? Hit on 5s because you moved. Roll 1s. 1
They're
floating
not
reroll.
call, by the way.
Oh, are they not?
The Bile was not call.
Well, can't do that then. So let me just, what did I roll here? 1, 5, and then I'll just take my floating reroll.
That doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, that's true.
Anyways, so I don't think I can just score 4 points here. 1 banner. And that's it.
Yep.
That's my last score. And you max out that because.
Yep.
Last turn.
And I'll get
oh,
2
this is your
more.
This is your last turn, so you won't be able to bring that guy over here. So that doesn't really matter. So I'll get 1 banner at the end, and you get this.
Yeah, this one locks for sure.
I don't think you get. What's it? How much banners do you get?
I think that's it, right?
Can't
Because I
add-
got
You
2,
can't add someone to the center. I think.
1, 2, 2. Oh, I should have 2 more. I didn't score at the start of the turn, so I should have 9.
So I get to 9 also because that banner's going.
Is that right?
The
2,
top one's going down.
1.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's about it. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, that was depressing. But
Easy,
anyway.
sir. Roll Termagants, doing Termagant things.
Yeah, they shouldn't have survived that long, but anyway.
They did survive a long time.
But still.
It's true.
Well, if I made my damn charges, it would have mattered, but you know.
Yeah,
They always
the
have a
Demon
bad
Prince failing was unfortunate, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, good game, Dickory. See you later.
Yeah, good game. Good stuff. Yeah, so they're kind of, I don't know. It highlights a little bit, I think, why I don't like the Turbogun list. It's like, it's not hyper interactive. Where it's like, you just like ask your opponent, like, can you kill this unit? And if your opponent's like, oh, I didn't, you're like, well, you lose. And then just sort of big feel badsy. But then if they can and you kill it, they kill it immediately. Like you die, you just get run the fuck over. So it's sort of tough. So I don't know, chat. I wasn't sure if Creations of Bile had the beef to kill it. I guess they don't. The dice did. They skewed pretty hard one way or another. To be fair, I think I should have killed that Terminator unit like a good turn or turn and a half early. The one turn they got all the smites drilled into them, they made like literally 60% of their 5-ups. And failing, I lost a bunch of points on this banner. Is that right? Does my banner score correct? I scored 2 on turn 1 because I had both banners up. Then he knocked it. He prevented the thing. So I got a 1, a 1, and then a 4. So I should have gotten 2, 1, 1, 4. I should have 8 and 1 up. Yeah, that's what it should be. So that cost me a bunch of banners. 2 banner points. The Trevy gone? Yeah. Too good. Too turtley. It's such a tortoise. That was the first time Imgaro factor was really strong. I really liked it. And heightened reflexes, or heightened senses is like, or alien cunning, excuse me. The obsec is really insane. So yeah, good stuff. Blow up all the stuff with Termagants. Cool. Well, let's give Tyranids their points back. I'm not even, I guess, like, you net 1 channel point on that, I guess. Oh yeah, you put in 420.69. That's good. That's a good number. But you got back 420.70, so sorry. Anyway, chat. That's gonna be it for me. I'm like really tired. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I think I have like some sort of seasonal thing, but I've been sneezing a lot. A little bit of a runny nose. Been tired. So I might take a little bit of a nap and then get some work done. So thanks everyone for watching. This was an okay game. Sorry, I feel like I was a bit low energy, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't have anything going on tomorrow. So I think I might stream some Darktide. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Dark Tidings. So we'll do that. Dark Tidings is perfect for December 24th. So I'll probably be online tomorrow at some point. And yeah, that's what we'll do. So thanks everyone for chilling. I'll see you later. Game just went up on the replay channel just today. So you can go check that one out. And I think I'm going to do some shorts today too. Anyway, I'll see ya and smell you next time. Oh, should we raid? Who's on Warhammer right now? It's so... man, raiding the Warhammer channel is like such a crapshoot because it's either you get... No, that's not what I want. It's either you get... like a bunch of random painting, or you get like a sweet game. Somebody's streaming Dawn of War to 71 viewers. Good on ya. I can't even find the Warhammer tag anymore. Alright, Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide's eating it up. Somebody give me a game to get into. What the fuck is this? Some shooter? Oh, Sag chat. No games going right now. Despicable. Warhammer class. Today we're talking about the Horus Heresy. What? What? What is this?
Also, what the hell's the point of all that razor wire? That razor wire is not going to stop in a Astartes. Why is that even there? Just something I noticed. I thought that was funny.
Okay. Well, there you go. Let's just raid some dark people. Some dark tiders. Yeah. Horus was being heretical. A big fight. That's it. That's all that happened. GG. All right, everybody. I'm gonna hop off. I'm fading. So I'll see you later. Expect some new videos, by the way. I didn't do one today. I figured I wasn't gonna do one until after Christmas, but I think because I have like 2-ish days of just not posting videos, I think I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 just in the docket, and then next week I'm just gonna go hard into it. I finished a project that was finished, end of year, so I'm gonna start to have a lot more time to work on video stuff. Right in time for Invitational, so yay. So yeah, bunch of videos. Anyway, cheers everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you later.